football space and you decide to disagree with Lee, he will stalk and harass you for days. Potential that he's going to find out all of your information and message all your family. That I need to make people aware of is that you are sending letters to my grandmother who has dementia, scaring her. Now she doesn't know whether she should go to a doctor's appointment just in case somebody is going to come to her house.
For a bit of context, this is Arabella Mia, Arsenal fan and OF person. She has accused fellow Arsenal fan Lee Gunner of sending threatening messages to her family over a Twitter dispute. Lee on Twitter is one of the most pettiest people on the internet. To the point where this is the first sentence he will say when he's been accused of something. All of this over a little Twitter disagreement, by the way. When this first happened, I was like, whoa, this is brutal. Like, this is a big allegation. Like 3 days ago, they got into a Twitter dispute. They didn't agree with each other's opinions, but Lee Gunner took it too far. They had a dispute on Twitter to the point where Bella felt the need to message about sending legal team over there, to which Lee responded like this. She accused him of doxing him, and then she has further since then deleted the tweet. The problem is, he's not sent 1, 2, 3, 4. This is quite brutal, by the way. 5, 6, not even 7, not even 8, but 10 messages about her on Twitter just roasting her. Actually, it's 11. 11 tweets of him just going for her just because of a disagreement and the fact that she does OF. Whether she does OF is a different topic in discussion. For a man that is in his 40s to constantly engagement farm in just constantly cussing her out on his own Twitter profile. You can see this all over, by the way. It's quite ridiculous considering they only had a dispute about football. And his response to this is quite damning. Now, for you to go out of your way to message somebody disagreeing and cussing them out is one thing, but to involve the family is another, and that is not good enough. That's terrible behaviour. Like, he's been accused of it, so we don't know if he's actually done it. But the tweets before this video was made today doesn't help him at all. And the response after that is simply unacceptable. Like, he'll always have a back and forth with people on this app. But it comes to a point where there's a female involved and they're not comfortable with what's going on. Sometimes you just got to look at it and be like, this is a bit too far. Even for him. Like, she does do a lot of promiscuous things that I don't agree with. And she does use a lot of Arsenal content to promote that, and she has made a lot of money over that. Whether we agree with it is a different thing. We don't need to go out of our way to cuss somebody out. And even then, you're bringing more traffic to her channel. Like, she's even added, like, saying that she's done with the situation, that people have been accusing her. But the receipts are there of him constantly messaging her, constantly going at her on Twitter, and it's wild. Like, what are we doing here? But yeah, I just thought I'd raise awareness of this situation right here. If it's just not good enough behaviour, and it's like it's another Arsenal fan in the midst of controversy. Like, the beef is over. She's walked away from the situation. You dragged it on for the point where she has had to do something quite extreme. Whether she's like if she is lying, it's quite extreme. If she isn't lying, it's quite damning on his part. But yeah.